Okay, and welcome back. Roommate Rivalry here on WICR. Kevin Walsh, Ann Lazito, Joe Janis. And we are giving you that 2-hour special NFL preview. The season is going to be starting Thursday, so we're only 2 days away. It's actually 8:30 on the dot right now. So 48 hours, kickoff starts. Can't wait. It is so exciting. And we're going to now be talking about the NFC North. The Aaron Rodgers division last year came down to the wire against the Lions, Stafford's team. But really made some good pushes. They missed Calvin Johnson too, so that it was pretty impressive what they did. But a huge blow losing Ndamukong Suh. Hopefully, Haloti Ngata is able to fill that void. Be very interesting to see. Obviously, the Jordy Nelson injury is arguably the biggest injury in all of football, just considering just the magnitude of what he was able to do last year. So I think this division at one point seemed very clear that it would be Packers. Maybe not so clear right now, but we'll go around the table and see what you guys like and what you're thinking. How this division is going to shape out, because I think even the Vikings are a team that's very interesting this year, and how what people expect from the Bears. I'm curious what you guys will think. So we'll start it off. Who's going to be at the top of the division? And
I struggled, but then I realized it's Aaron Rodgers still, and he has Cobb, who's a very above average receiver in my eyes. And he has Eddie Lacy, and the offensive line's solid. I'm still going to go with the Packers. I think that, I don't know, it's very weird, that situation because of Jordan Nelson, but I'm still going to go with them. I have the Lions second because that offense is very explosive. It has the real potential to put up a lot of numbers. Then I have the Vikings because Teddy Bridgewater is coming to his own. AP's back. That defense is okay. And I have the Bears, who are going to be a top 5 pick in the draft.
That's fair. That is the full breakdown. Joe, let me know.
Aaron Rodgers, easily.
Easily, like no debate in your mind. I'm just asking.
I think Aaron Rodgers is winning. I'll question something. I really think Aaron Rodgers has it locked.
Okay.
Even though Jordy Nelson went down, it's still Aaron Rodgers. He has Randall Cobb, who did great last year as a second receiver.
Yeah. A
lot of people are saying Devontae Adams could step up and be a number one role. They said he's very athletic for as a receiver. Eddie Lacy, everyone knows how he performs. Yeah, top 5. Defense, solid.
They're always a solid defense.
Yeah, the Packers Clay Matthews, he's not as hyped up as back.
He was when he first started doing
but he's still playing with good numbers. Second, I got the Vikings. Teddy Bridgewater finished strong towards the end of the season. They got Adrian Peterson back. They picked up Mike Wallace. And the defense isn't a bad defense.
No, it's actually pretty good.
Anthony
defense.
Barr is a good player.
Anthony Barr and Harrison Smith.
Exactly.
It's actually a pretty good defense.
I feel like Peterson's gonna dog this year. I think he's gonna go back to his ways. Teddy Bridgewater, I believe he is a good quarterback.
I said this going into the draft last year. I said Teddy Bridgewater was the best at all those quarterbacks. Johnny Manziel, Blake Bortles, Derek Carr. I said Bridgewater was.
Yeah, he performed very good towards the end. Started off a little rocky. I don't see the Lions being like as big of. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. I don't see them really as a threat as much. I mean, Calvin has to stay healthy. If he's healthy, he's Calvin. We all know how he plays. They lost Sue.
They got Haloti Ngata, which is solid.
Okay, he's solid.
They not a replacement.
You can't. He's not a Sue.
No, I'm not saying he's Sue. I'm just saying
they
if you lose
him,
a top guy like that, then get another top guy. It's very fortunate.
I mean, Ngata, isn't he getting old as well?
I think.
Yeah, but I think if I was going to lose Ndamukong Suh and you said, all right, you can.
Okay, but they lost Nick. Lost Nick Fairley.
That's the tough part, is that they also
lost him as well.
Yeah.
That also.
So he went to the Rams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think the running game is going to be any advantage for them. They really haven't had a great running game the past few years as well. I just don't see them being up. I think the Vikings are just going to be in front of them. Packers winning all, and then last, the Bears. I think they're going to win like 4 games.
The Bears are terrible.
Kind of like what he said.
Yeah, the Bears have no chance, really.
Yeah.
Their defense.
Now, I was a little bit more on the way Ant was. I actually, at one point, was like, Lions. I think it might be Lions.
Wait, you're going with the
That's the way
Packers?
I was.
But I am going Packers.
That was me.
You came to your senses.
there
I
are
wouldn't be
certain-
shocked if the Lions win.
I think you were just trying to do like a underdog type.
Not really. To be honest, so we when if we were doing a show for like say 10 years now, if we were this whole big show, and I mean most likely year in and year out, we would probably step in this booth every single time right before the season, and we'd each pick Brady's and Peyton every year. And I mean, you saw it.
I picked Brady.
You picked against Brady. You picked against Peyton. I picked against the both of them, right? Okay. And I think what's happening is I just think.
What is like the Luck and Rodgers?
I just don't think. I think right now, it's for a couple years, you're not gonna pick against Rodgers and Luck until you have a really good reason.
Especially Luck's in the worst division.
Yeah, Luck's.
Rodgers at least
he's lucky.
Rodgers
really
is going to face two good defenses.
I think Luck. I would pick the Colts to win the majority.
He's lucky though. His division. It's an easy way to get into the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. But I think I would.
A lot of people have said that
but he doesn't play as well against Brady.
What about when Peyton was in there?
But we will see because he's going to have to play against Peyton and Brady this year. So yeah, I mean he's got to win those big games.
You have to understand, like Rodgers is a quarterback who can make receivers. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's not like they have bad receivers. He's a quarterback that can make receivers.
Yeah, he's Aaron Rodgers.
Think about it, Tom Brady. Well, Tom Brady. I mean, he had some good receivers, but I'm just saying.
I mean, Brandon LaFell. Like you said, last
Brandon
year,
LaFell. They had Julian Edelman.
I mean, no. Brady's. You give Brady can make receivers.
Yeah.
Peyton can make.
There's only
receivers.
a few that can do that.
Yeah.
Make receivers.
I mean, Rodgers is the best quarterback in football, and that's really to me what it came down to. It's the most important position, and it's hard to bet
last year
against.
Last year.
I mean, last year was unrealistic. 38 touchdowns and 5 picks. I mean, unrealistic.
Crazy.
But I will say
he won't have that just because straight up Jordy's not there. But he's still gonna pull up numbers.
I will say I think the Lions are gonna give him a run for their money, just like they did last year. Last year, the Lions, if they beat them, I think it might have been the final game of the season or second to last game of the season. The Lions would have been the number 2 seed.
I really like Amir Abdullah too.
So I think that Amir Abdullah actually might be good. I think healthy Calvin and Golden Tate is amazing for them.
I think Eric Ebron will get a little more attention this season too.
Yeah, too. I think I agree with that.
I think that the Lions
didn't really have
actually.
any
he was a rookie. I mean,
I think that the Lions are going to be a really good team. I don't know if this puts it into perspective. It may not, but like for example, if the Lions were the 4th team in that AFC North, I would pick the Lions to win that. So that's like the Steelers, Ravens, Bengals. Like I think that they're better than all those teams. I'm not sure if that kind of puts it into perspective, but I do think that they're a really
offense
good team.
I think could be very explosive. That defense, they lost 2, but that secondary is very solid.
The defense is really
People
good.
said they had the best secondary besides like the Dolphins, right?
But probably and also the Seahawks most likely.
Yeah,
but
Seahawks
they have
too,
one of the best secondaries.
Yeah.
No, I agree though that the Vikings I think are actually going to be really good. I really think that they're going to be 8-8, 9-7. I mean, they're not
make the playoffs.
They're not. No, they're not going to make the playoffs. They're not there yet. But Teddy Bridgewater, I think, is going to get better. You got Adrian Peterson. Bridgewater has some good weapons, solid defense, and I mean it's unanimous across the board. The Bears are just going to be terrible.
The Bears
are going to be horrible.
Especially if Alshon's out. Now he has no one to throw to.
He's going to throw.
Eddie Royal.
Matt Forte might catch the ball 200 times.
What?
Thank you.
Matt Forte might.
Yeah, Matt Forte is a bright
times.
spot.
I mean,
he might go off
really.
this year.
Wasn't he hurt?
It's really crazy.
Last year too.
I don't know.
Who's that?
Matt Forte? I don't remember being
hurt.
Forte
didn't miss. I don't think any time.
Maybe it was 2 years ago. Sure. I know he was out for a little bit.
Okay. Now,
NFC South.
When we come back, we're going to be doing some NFC South quickly. A little MLB Tonight update. We have the Cubs playing the Cardinals in one of the marquee matchups that NL Central is the best division of baseball. Dodgers against the Angels, which means Kershaw versus Trout. And Scott Kazmir is making his return to Oakland to face off against their now ace, Sonny Gray.
You're listening to WICR.